Okay, so I am headed home now. I'm at the New Orleans Louis Armstrong Airport, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to go home, lay in my bed, relax. Trip was amazing. Um, I'm drained mentally from the amount of information I was absorbing, as well as the energy there. New Orleans has a deep, Louisiana has a deep, deep past when it comes to slavery and the mistreatment of Africans and black people, racism, segregation, and, you know, not to fluff or pack my experience, but like I'm tired. I slept, but not really. I felt like even the home I stayed in, it was a home for the slave master as well as slaves. So imagine the history in that home. Um, so it was kind of hard for me to fully rest, to fully yeah, rest my own spirit. I felt like I was always awake and alert. I was always hearing a noise or something going on. Wait, hold
If you have
on.
a carry-on and you're not in zone one, please continue now since the last minute purchases was sold out
I gotta
boarding.
board my
If you are
flight in like
traveling with a
20
car
minutes.
seat, stroller, or person in a
Um,
wheelchair, you
each
need to
day,
make
I'm
check
so
for
happy
today's
I
flight.
dedicated
Your
to
flight
it
check
to
is
not
8:15 and boarding
necessarily
begin at
locations, but an
8:45.
experience that I wanted.
Once again, boarding
So
begin at
on Saturday,
8:45, and we
I
are
did the
expecting an
different
on-time departure of
areas
9:30.
of New Orleans, like that downtown area. So I got to see
And
Bourbon Street,
also, at, you are required to wear a face
Bourbon Street,
covering when boarding a
as
flight. If
well
you do not have a
as the
face
French
covering, please continue
Quarters.
now.
I
Face
went to Seventh
covering
Ward. I went to
is
the
a
hood.
purchase
I ate
of
at this like
$3.
boiled
Once again, if
seafood
you
spot.
don't
It
have
was
a face
so good.
covering, please
It was kind
continue
of
now.
ratchet, but
The
I
price
liked
for
it
a
because
face
it was just
covering is
authentic. It was
$3.
real. Like the people walking in, like you see the outfits. Like it was. I felt like I was in like Savannah, Georgia, Atlanta. But then again, it's the South. It's the South. So who am I to say ratchet? So my bad. But like it, it was definitely dope. Where else did I do? I walked a lot because one, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on Ubers and Ubering around. I wanted to experience what was going on. I wanted to also get a little chocolatey. And then I have this gnarly bump. Um, then what else? Yeah, you kind of dilute the experience when you Uber all the time. So I walked a lot, and my legs are sore, my feet hurt a little bit. And I was living in the sixth ward, so I was kind of in the hood. I was like in the Harlem of New Orleans, and the seventh ward is like the East Orange, New Jersey of New Orleans. So it was really cool. I met neighbors. I sat out on the stoop a lot. I had my little speaker, and my Airbnb host was like in her 70s, and she was super chill. She liked reggae. So I put on some music, um, and we were just vibing. I ate my food sometimes outside on the porch. People would pass by. Good morning. Hi, darling. Hi, ma'am. Good morning. I loved it. You're walking down and you make the quickest eye contact with someone, it is a hello. At this point, I was like, I like this. So I'm walking and I'm saying hello before other people say hello. Even if someone's in the car, if someone's in a car at the light and you make eye contact, they will say hello. Gotta make sure I don't miss my flight. That'd be wild. No, I'm good. I'm good. Knock on wood. Yeah, it's more wood. So, um, Saturday did like the different areas, got the food, came back home, took a shower because my feet were black. I walked so much that my feet were black. I had dirt. I had to sit in the bathroom. They had like a little chair, and I was like scrubbing my feet. I was like, this is crazy. And then on Sunday was cool. I got to go to the Botanica, and I saw Garden District. So the homes and the architecture of the homes. Oh my gosh. You know, in the seventh and sixth ward, the homes are a little bit smaller. They're a little broken down, whatever, but they're cute. Actually, I would buy one of those rundown homes and fix it up, and I'm sure you could probably get one for like 100 grand. no joke. And I would fix it up, and that would just be a spot if I wanted to get away and be down south. Um, and actually, it's not that far from Cuba, but that's actually a funny story. So my Airbnb host, she's about 70. She was like, "So what are you doing tomorrow?" And I was like, "Cuba's not that far. I think I'm just gonna get a little boat and truck over there." And I said it with a straight face. She looked at me like, "Is this girl serious?" And then I'm like, "Oh, I'm just kidding." And she laughed so hard, like you can hear it down the block. It was the funniest thing ever. But we're also by like I think we're by the Gulf of Mexico, and New Orleans is kind of like an island. It's kind of interesting. So Sunday I did the Botanica. I got to go to House of Hoodoo. So I'm actually gonna do another video of my spiritual haul of all my spiritual supplies I got. I'm so happy. I've been following this woman for 4 years. I didn't get to meet her, but I got to go into her shop and the energy, and it was dope. Was that I clicked with the guy behind the counter, and it turns out that he's in Santeria. He's a Santero, and he picked it up. Since I was dressed in my all white, I was looking like a Southern belle. I'm gonna try to add that video. I'm gonna see if I can add a picture to this YouTube video. I'm not sure. I'm in the airport, but I have time. So that was dope. Then took the train, the above ground train back. It was so cute. It was $1.25. Then I took that to their Canal Street and then walked again and then walked. Actually, then I went to Congo Square. Congo Square is dope. I have photos of that also. That's where the slaves were sold and auctioned off. And in addition, that's where they danced on Sundays with the drums and the music, and they did the Congo dance. And it was very lively. So the energy there, I don't know if you can see my goosebumps. The energy there was like, ooh. I did offerings there as well. So much of my trip, it was a spiritual trip. I honestly, yes, I went out to eat, but it wasn't about food really. I did indulge in some very good food, but I wanted to visit the areas where impacted, you know, our ancestors, my ancestors the most. And I wanted to give offerings, I wanted to pray, I wanted to just reconnect and really pay homage. So between the plantation and Congo Square, and I didn't get to go to Marie Laveau's cemetery. That's something I'm going to do when I come back. But definitely gonna go in there, pay homage to Alegba, sorry, worship Alegba, pay homage to Marila DeVoe. I definitely, Oshun. I did my offering for Oshun and Yamaya. I got some snails. Obatala was up in there at the plantation, hella snails. So grab some snail shells. I trying to think what else. There's so much that happened. The home I was in, I really like took a look at everything that was there. I had a lot of African statues and memorabilia and musical instruments. And what time is it? Oh, 39. I got like 5 minutes. And you know what I like about there? I was dressed like I didn't really dress up. I don't know, like I had on cute stuff, but it was not like ooh, like top of the line. I'm not trying to look like Vogue. I was chill. Did not wear any makeup. It was just too hot. Did not wear any
Final boarding
makeup.
call for
And
Denver flight. United flight to Denver.
oh no,
Ticket
I didn't say
confirmed.
Chantel.
Passengers should be on board through the door box seat
And
7.
what else did I miss? Honestly, people think New Orleans, you have to go there and get fucked up and drink and get boozy. I did not get drunk. I didn't drink on Thursday. I didn't drink on Friday. I didn't drink on Saturday. Sunday night, last night, it was the birthday of one of my friend's boyfriends, and I had like a cocktail and a half, and I gave him the rest. I was like, I'm good. I really don't. I can't. Um, I can't. My tolerance for alcohol is bad, especially since I'm fasting a lot and I don't eat a lot of meat, as well as I'm the daughter of a Batala. And a Batala does not do well with alcohol, so I have no time. So I'm slowly just getting the hell out of alcohol. But you already know what I like. That greens. That helps my head. So all in all, the trip was definitely like it was eye-opening, informative, grounding. I had gratitude. Uh, it revalidated my purpose and my journey and what I'm doing with spirituality and teaching it and and also using it for myself to be the best version of myself. And I think it's very, very important for uh, blacks to visit Louisiana, New Orleans, and learn the history because it's not what you learn in the books. Um, that the energy you can't pick up energy or learn energy from books. So you need to be there to understand that, to feel that energy. And I feel good. I feel good. I never felt scared. Oh my God, this is haunted. Honestly, I think the only people who be like, oh, this is haunted, and then people who don't have ancestors that are black, that they may get picked on or something like that. But for the most part, no spirits bothered me. I was fine. I didn't have anything bad happen. I had my Palo Santo. I did a prayer in that home before I went to bed on that first night. I told the spirits that I'm in there, that I love them, appreciate them, I'm here to honor them, and I was Gucci. What else? The only thing I didn't walk around with anything expensive, so this watch stayed in my bag. I didn't want to be flashy or be like that. I tried to blend it as much as possible. The only thing that they picked up was different was my accent, my voice. But for the most part, everyone was like, "Be safe, be safe." What I did was I just said I was visiting family. Like yeah, I was. My ancestors are family. I didn't like the fact that someone called me a Yankee. Yeah, I didn't like that because who called a Yankee? I'm black. Like, but I get it. New Orleans people stay in New Orleans for a long time. They really don't leave, and sometimes it's all that they know. It's all that they know. But for the most part, I really enjoyed the people there. I truly did. And it was about 30% open. A lot of businesses were closed. The only downfall that I didn't like was because some businesses were closed. The ones that were open, the managers were kind of pushy. Like I got this top at a store, and I just wanted this top. Pay for the top, leave. And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, there's a hat store and a purchase store." And I got it, but he was pushing. I was like, "Well, unless it's $3.99, I don't want it." And then he brought up, "Well, your flight was probably $3.99." That's kind of like, why? Why did you say that? It wasn't. But like, why does that matter? So it got kind of like abrasive. I felt pressured to buy stuff. Of course, I did buy stuff, but I didn't like that pressure. Um, and for the most part, I don't know, I'm happy. I'm drained mentally. I'm looking forward to making my grand video where I put the photos and I put the information about what happened on. I gotta go back to my bag. But I have no regrets. I am happy. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it off here. I need to get my flight because I cannot wait to go back to New York. Well, I can't wait to go back to my house. I don't know about New York. But it was nice to be able to see the heat. I'm not gonna lie, it was hot, but I loved it. And yeah, so that's it. Peace out. Down, down. Ashe.